sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much, but it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize.
Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's me again, Brian, aka Gamer55551, and I'm sorry for not doing this review earlier. There were a lot of things that popped up that my Valkyrian Chronicle review took much longer than I originally anticipated, so I apologize for that if this isn't up as early as I originally thought it would be. But I'm back though, and I am back with another video game review, and today we are going to be taking a look at Dead Island Definitive Collection for the PS4, also available on the Xbox One as well. Now, the Dead Island series is sort of an interesting series, though, in a way, and I'll get to why I like it, the pros and cons to it, though. As you know, it was originally released, on the PS3, the 360, and I also believe, correct me if I'm wrong, though, but I think it was also released on PC as well, though, and it was developed by a Polish developer called Techland, though, and despite getting some reviews, some reviews liked it, some didn't, it became a hit. It became sort of this big hit, though, that they've also released, an expansion to it, though, although it would serve as the last one from Techland, though. Riptide, though, they would also release, Escape from Dead Island, which unfortunately is not in this game, though, as well. Since then, Dead Island sort of became the jumpy start for the video game company Techland, they would release Dying Light, though, which has become a hit as well. As for Dead Island, though, well, the series still remains in limbo right now, considering who knows what's going on with Dead Island 2 after the original developers, Techland, moved on to another project. They gave it to Jaeger developer, but then rumors started popping out for troubles about that game, and they were yanked from it and later shifted to Sumo Digit that worked on Little Big Planet, though. So it's unclear right now the status of that game, but in the meantime, while that game is still while who knows what's wrong with Dead Island 2, in the meantime, we are now been given this one, a collector's edition, though. And I will say, being this is my first time ever playing a Dead Island game, I will say the game is fun, but not without its own problems, or at least with the PS4 version, not without its own issues that I have with it, though. Alright? So why don't we get started first with the pros, though, okay? I will say for the pros, however, I will say the gameplay is actually fun, though. This being my first time ever playing a Dead Island game, though, I think my first game I played from Techland was Dying Light, though, alright? It is a fun open world game. I do like the action RPG and experience-based system, though. I do like the approach of how it's more on the melee weapons, not on the firearms, pretty much. And I definitely like with Dying Light as well, I definitely like the fact that that you have to watch your weapons, stamina meter, because every time you hit an enemy and so on, it starts to drain to the point where it can be, useless and all. So you have to repair your weapons, though, to your own stamina meter for every time you, jump, run, swing, or hit anybody with a weapon. That drains as well. So, like Dying Light, though, I definitely like the approach they made to the Dead Island series, though, being this is my first time playing it, though. So, as far as gameplay goes, I definitely like it, though. Same with Riptide, same with, although Retro Revenge is a little bit different, I'll explain. That one's more like an arcade-like game, so it's a little bit different than that one, than the Riptide and the original one. But overall, I like the open world, I like the action RPG experience-based system, and I definitely like the whole parkour, if I'm saying that correctly, and like melee weapons, focus on that, than the firearms though. So as far as gameplays go, it's good though. I mean, it is a fun guilty pleasure, but it's still good though. All right, so solid on the game, good on the gameplay though. All right, the next one I will talk about is that this is not a bad, the package is so far isn't a bad deal. I mean, you're getting 3 games. You're getting all 3 games in this package, though. I mean, you're getting the first Dead Island with all of its DLCs and all. You're getting Riptide with all of its DLC and all. And you're getting, and this is what I think is kind of fun, is the side-scrolling game called Dead Island's Retro Revenge, though. Basically, it's sort of like a 2D game, though. I'll show you some footage of it. I think it's fun, though, but some people have different views on it, though, and anyway, so I mean, it's not, and so as far as the package go, it's not bad, because you're getting all 3 games, 2 in which has all the DLCs and so on, so it's not a bad deal, and not a bad package. And finally, last but not least, it's also cheap, though, so it's not bad considering this is basically costs like, what, $40 to buy, though, so if this is like your first time ever playing Dead Island, though, or never got into the series before and you want to, this is not a bad deal considering, like I said earlier, all the content that comes with it and all, and basically 2 games as well. So again, definitely not a bad deal at all, and definitely not a bad price for it though. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to take a little bit of a break, and I'll show some gameplay footage of me playing it though, both the Dead Island, the Riptide, and the Retro Revenge. So we'll take a little break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the cons, okay? So we will be right back.
I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill?
It's nice to see someone who isn't dead! Can't be. I can't believe you're alive. When we left Cinemoy, you looked like Jesus. Anyway, you better go see to James. I'm sure he'll be surprised as hell to see you still alive and kicking. Follow me, I'll take you to James. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you still alive. James will probably want to talk to you first.
Anything good in here?
He's in the back there. You should go talk to him. James is at the top of the lighthouse. Go see him.
Stephen is looking for me? Oh, I wish he had come with us. I'm worried about him. Could you please tell him that, if you see him? That I miss him and I wish you were here with me right now.
Feel like I'm back in fucking Iraq.
Whoa, great job. Nice. Now just give me a sec and I'll get this bitch running.
Somebody help me with this bloody door? Kelly, please, just calm down.
You found her? They're still here. Fuck it then, I'm out of here.
Kelly's worried about her husband, Will, but I think he's probably okay. If you happen to be nearby there, can you see if you can find him?
Yes.
His name is William. He's about 6'1", black hair, good looking. He's a concierge. He has a friend named Doyle who works in the Diamond District bungalows. I'm thinking maybe he's hiding out there.
Remember me, mate? I'm the doctor, but I can't do much without medical supplies. The door to the infirmary is locked from the other side, and Anne's in critical condition. You think you can help me break the bloody thing down?
I can't really turn you down now, can I?
Appreciate it. Go on, then. Kill those poor bastards! Take him out! Good on you, mate. Now let me get to work. That's it, then. There's nothing I can do for her. What a bloody disaster. Nothing here at all, is there? We need to think of another way. Will you help me? I need you to locate an ambulance or one of the lifeguard vehicles. Inside, you'll find a paramedic bag with all the necessary equipment in it. I'm pretty sure I saw one by the Diamond Bungalows.
Sure.
Without your help, we'd all be 6 feet under by now. We're bloody walking corpses.
Excuse me. I ran out in such a rush I left my necklace behind at the hotel. It's in Bungalow 6 in the silver section. My husband gave it to me. It means a lot to me. I'm offering a reward. Can you help me?
Yes.
Thank you. Please, be careful.
I heard this scourge came from outer space.
God damn it, this is hopeless. Hey, I'm Dominic. This piece of shit antenna's too weak to reach past the island. We need a signal amplifier to cut through the static. I worked on an antenna at the lighthouse nearby. I'm sure they got an amplifier there. We wouldn't last a minute against those things, but you, think you can get it for us?
I can't really turn you down now,
All right,
can I?
excellent. You bring it back as soon as you can.
These bodies are starting to rot. You smell that? We need to burn them before they start attracting more of these walking dead motherfuckers. Do me a favor. See if you can't get some gas from that station nearby.
Sure.
Okay, good. See if you can find a car. That way you can move more gas.
How about I do that again? asshole!
Oh, I just need a drink to get myself even. Good. I'll wait here if you don't mind. I'm not really up to moving around.
Stay down!
This is Roger Howard on a special assignment on the island of Banoi. I'm investigating illegal logging and clear-cutting that's not only damaging the ecosystem here, but costing the people of Banoi billions. I've been told that my life might be in danger as those behind this illegal activity will stop at nothing to protect their criminal enterprise. As a precaution, I will be leaving a trail of recordings wherever I go, so that if something were to happen to me, the truth would still be told. I'm leaving now to meet with an informant who I believe could rip the lid off of this investigation.
dare mess with me!
Did you see them? What the hell is wrong with them? Go around the side, and I'll open the back door.
Take whatever you want. I gotta catch my breath. By the way, I'm Steve. This lifeguard came by, I think his name was Cinemoy, yeah. Said I should come with him. But the son of a bitch had tattoos on his goddamn face. I'm supposed to trust somebody like that? Look like a damn cannibal. So I stayed put. Thought I was better off on my own. Probably not the best decision I ever made.
Luke, if you can hear me, did you make it to the bungalow? It's number 20. Remember? The insulin is in the bathroom, on the shelf. I need it quick, brother.
Something good in here?
It's number 20. Remember? The insulin is in the bathroom, on the shelf. I need it quick, brother.
you, I'm not dying here.
We're going down.
Come on, more water?
Fuck, we're in the middle of a hurricane!
They're on the bridge! Yeah! Fuck you! Die, you piece of filth! Die!
Guess that means the captain's dead. Gotta reach the bridge. Try and get this ship back under control.
Let go, you big fuck!
Get this fucker off me! Get off me! A can of whoop ass. We need to hold the bridge! Kill them! Kill them all! Yeah! They're killing me!
Thank God you're with us. You don't look too good. You should eat something.
I'm stuck here because of that damn Oh, thanks heaps. Those monsters nearly got me. Yeah, I heard from Harlow that you were coming. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were goners. Where the hell did you come from?
That piece of shit boat we were on sunk. You know, we need to talk about that bridge. It's funneling those things right to us.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. The bridge is our bloody weak spot. We've got some fences. Maybe securing the other entrances will slow them down. But I need you to put them up. Can you lend a hand?
Sure.
I appreciate it. Grab the rolled fences and put them up in the designated spots.
Wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm stuck here because of that damn monsoon. I just want to go home to Halai.
Thank God you're with us.
We better get these barricades up.
Slow them down. Thanks.
You don't look too good. You should eat something. Fucking freaks!
We need to hold them back. Here they come. They're coming from the gate. We need to hold them back.
hell, that was close. Struth. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that, but they would have overrun us. The fences are working, but you were right about the bridge. We need to blow it. It's too dangerous. Take this flare gun and use it to ignite the barrels by the bridge.
Pull yourself together, man! Don't make it personal! See ya! It's a home run! Crushed it! As seen from orbit! Batter up.
Going, gone! Home run! Right on the mark! Bet you didn't see that coming. As seen from orbit! Combo. Get off my lawn!
I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
Okay, we are back with part 2 of our review. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay footage, both of Dead Island, Riptide, and Retro Revenge, though. Alright, so I gave you basically the pros, so now I'm going to give you the cons. What are the things I don't like about it? And there are really 2 things I do not like about the Dead Island Definitive Collection, okay? We'll start with the first one, though, okay? The first one I have to say would have to be, give me just 1 second, there we go. First one I have to be saying that, well, Dying Light certainly is a fun game, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, my bad, I mean Dead Island. While Dead Island is a fun game, don't get me wrong, though, I have to say Dying Light is better. When compare, I mean, I think the gameplay in Dying Light is certainly better, though, in terms of the new parkour system, how they have set up, though. and how that's more of a survival than a hack and slash like Dead Island is, though. The leveling up system is better, though, in terms of, I mean, the way that's done, though, and visually speaking, when compared to Dead Island and Dying Light, I have to say Dying Light looks way better than Dead Island does. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks a little bit clearer. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dead Island definitely looks a little bit cleaner than it did on the PS3, though. But in terms of Dying Light, though, I have to say Dying Light looks way better, though. And of course, I also think visually it does look a bit dated, though, in terms of that. And finally, I have to say probably the biggest beef with me with Dead Island Definitive Collection, though, is this is a sloppy remaster, okay? Now, there has been reports that this is for the PS4 version. I don't know about the Xbox One. I don't know if this is an issue with the Xbox One or not, though. May or may not be. Since I don't have an Xbox One, I can't really confirm or anything. But as far as the PS4 version goes, in order to basically... The thing is that in order to play Riptide and the Retro Revenge game that comes with, that's in Dead Island, it'll come with a free code in the package, though. To me, you get a downloadable code when you pick up the physical copy, though, okay? To me, and this is if you're buying it, new. I don't know about used or anything like that, but to me, this seems odd and also downright lazy. I mean, when compared to, say, another game, like let's take Metroid Redux, for example, this game has both the 2023 Redux, if you can see right here, and The Last Light. This basically has all the DLCs, and both games in one disc, though, okay? This one, for some reason, only has one game in one disc, and in order to get the other two games, you have to enter in the downloadable code that comes with the game, though. To me, that seems a bit odd, and it just seems a bit lazy, though. I mean, when compared to this, which has all the DLCs and everything in on one disc, when compared to this, I mean, this just seems like no effort went into that, though. I mean, like, really? I mean, it almost comes off as to basically, it almost comes off as like, why bother buying the physical copy when I could just, why bother buying the physical copy? I'll just buy it off the PlayStation Store or something. So, again, it isn't a huge disappointment, but to me, it is a little bit annoying, though, okay? So, I do think it is annoying that for a PS4 game for this kind of game, though, that a game like this can have all the DLCs and everything in one disc, and both two games in one disc, and yet this game doesn't. So it's just to me personally, I think it's just odd, and it's also just downright lazy as well. Overall, I have to say, despite me considering it as a sloppy remaster, I have to say Dead Island Definitive Collection is still a good game nevertheless. You're getting 3 games, though. You're getting all the DLCs, and it is a fun guilty pleasure game with this, hack and slash gameplay and its action, RPG experience-based system and everything, though. It may not appeal to everyone, though, and everyone who has played it before, it's hard to recommend to go back to play it again. I mean, unless you're a big diehard Dead Island fan or otherwise, though. And I know some people might be annoyed that, oh, it's another remaster. Why is it worth picking up again, though? That said, however, if you never played Dead Island like me, though, or have never played it before, it's definitely worth taking a look at, considering that it is $40, though, okay? It's not the best remaster, though, but it's not a terrible game, okay? It's just a sloppy, port. It's just a sloppy way they did this remaster, though, in my opinion, though. Alright, so before I end this review, I do want to talk quick about a movie I saw yesterday, though, or I saw on Saturday, though. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadow. Yeah, I got the special ticket when I got it. And I'm going to say, though, and I'm not a big movie critic or anything, I will say I definitely liked it. I definitely think it was an improvement over the first one, though. The first one wasn't bad or anything, but it did come off as like you felt like they could have done more. They could have done more, though, all right? But this one I felt was more geared towards the fans, though. The best scene so far for me was the fight with Crane, and also the fight with Bebop and Rocksteady, which I was definitely excited for seeing them on the screen now. That's ever since the original Ninja Turtles movie, though, back in the 80s, though. I mean, I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, so it would have been awesome to see, Bebop and Rocksteady on the screen now. And I felt that they did a good job with Bebop and Rocksteady, though, okay? I mean, yes, there's part of the die-hard fan of me who figured they could have done this and that, but I think overall, I think they handled them very well. So I really enjoyed it, though, and I felt like this was done right, though, okay? I mean, yeah, it's from Michael Bay and everything, even though he's technically the producer of the movie, not directing it, though. But, Michael Bay movies can be a hit or miss. Sometimes he hits the right notes, but sometimes he doesn't. I mean, so it depends really on how it's done. But I will say this was a good Michael Bay movie. And I think this was a good handling of the franchise. And I am looking forward to if a third one does happen, though. So hopefully a third one does happen, though. But overall, I will say, if you are a Ninja Turtle fan like I am, though, this one will not be a disappointment. The way they did this one's more geared towards us, the fans, though, this time around. Anyway, this concludes my review of Dead Island Definitive Edition, and of course, my thoughts of the Ninja Turtles movie. And again, these are my opinion. What are yours? Is this your first time playing Dead Island, or are you pretty much, done with the series, though? Are you still a fan of it, or have you moved on to Dying Light or something else, though? Do you think this was a sloppy port, or do you think they handled it properly, though? All right, and finally, last but not least, though, thoughts on the Ninja Turtles movie. Do you agree with me that this was handled properly, or do you think this was handled badly, or were you like one of those, oh, it's Michael Bay, I'm not going to go see it kind of a person, though? So, as always, sound off on the comment section. Tell me what you think of Dead Island Definitive Collection or the Ninja Turtles movie that I just mentioned, or whether you agree or disagree with my review. And I hope you do like the video. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this concludes this review of Dead Island Definitive Collection, though. Again, I apologize that my Valkyrian Chronicle review took a little bit longer than it did, but it did, and there were some things that popped up that I had to deal with, though. But anyway, this concludes this video review, though. On a Sunday night, though. I just came back from work and everything, so I will hope to see you again next time when I do another video game review, or another video, whenever that will be. Hopefully soon. Hopefully I won't run into any issues, but what can I say? It's life. Stuff happens, so alright. But anyway, this concludes my video, and I will see you again next time, and I hope you guys have a good night from Southern California, okay? Bye!
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.